Hi everybody, this is part 2. I recorded part 1 2 nights ago, so I'm gonna upload it tonight. So this is the pillow that I was working on. So I'm just putting this here. I was just watching Spider-Man, and I love the very first Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire. I don't care for the other two Spider-Mans because they're like, it's not only that they're young, I don't know, I just don't care for them. Every single, when Spider-Man, the first one, with Tobey Maguire came out, I went to go see it on my birthday. And then the second one came out, I went to go see it on my birthday. And that was a tradition. That was my tradition to every time Spider-Man came out, I would go watch it. And then when my daughter, the second daughter, Stephanie, every time Harry Potter came out, we went to go see that in the theaters for her birthday. And then I don't know, after a while we didn't, but that was our tradition, and we liked doing that every time. You know, it was a birthday. We always had had a birthday dinner. We went out to dinner and just eat. It was a fun thing to do, and I like that. That's why I love these Spider-Mans. But they had two different young Spider guys, and the second one was like not that great looking. I just didn't care for him at all. I don't know. I thought he just looked weird looking. But I guess they want little kids to be Spider-Man because they figure, oh, Tobey Maguire is too old to play Spider-Man. And so I don't know what happened. What really happened there that they got rid of Tobey Maguire. I think something happened. I'm not even sure. But that's my thing. That was our thing, to go see Spider-Man for my birthday. Because I love Spider-Man, Superman. I just love watching all those superheroes. I don't know, and I like I like Spider-Man because it was Tobey Maguire, and then the first Superman. Oh my god, I loved it so much. It was like really, really, really good. With Christopher Reeve, which he died, because everybody knows who Christopher Reeve is. I'm sure he did all the Supermans, and then I think after he finished all the Supermans, I think he did 3. I think he only did like 3, and then he had an accident with the horse. He rode horses in his ranch. I think it was his ranch. I think so. So, and he had an accident, and the horse threw him off, and he couldn't walk after that. So, and he had a wife too, and a couple of kids, and it was really sad. So, but he was so to me, he was so gorgeous. And I always thought that, every Superman should always be gorgeous. Really, really gorgeous. So he was gorgeous. If he was alive right now, forget it. I would love to go see him in person. I would love it because I love Christopher Reeve. And the very, very first Superman, the TV show, it was from I think it was in the 1940s. I'm not sure. It was in the 1940s. That Superman that played, oh, he was really cute. So pretty much all Supermans are really, really cute, except for, let me see, who's playing Superman? Oh no, okay, the newest Superman now, he is cute. He's very cute. But of all the Supermans, he's my favorite, Christopher Reeve. And the first one, the very, very first the very first Superman, his name was, I think his name was Christopher. I'm not sure. He had it. It was very similar. I can't remember the name. It was very, very similar. I was like, whoa. So it's like he was meant to be Superman. They were just meant to be. And I think, I'm not sure if this is a true story, but the the first, the very first Superman, the TV show, I think he killed himself. I'm not sure. I think something happened. Oh, I think I remember now. Something happened that one of the little kid, he thought he was Superman, and of course he thought it was real. You know, every time Superman fly on the TV show, he's like, "Oh wow, look, he flies." So the little kid decided to do the same thing, and he died. So, and he couldn't take that. He felt so bad. He felt so responsible that he killed himself. So it was really, really sad. You know, and I was like, wow. But, you know, but all Supermans are really, really, really cute. Like, the TV show, the next TV show they played, they did, oh, wait a minute. There was one TV show that it was, I'm trying to get the spider web. One of them was called Smallville. I don't know if anybody saw that. He was okay looking. He wasn't that super gorgeous. So he's the only one that I don't really care for that much. You know. So, yeah. So, and then of course I have to talk about Lewis and Clark. You know, the New Adventures of Lewis and Clark with Dean Cain. Oh my God, he's so cute. He's like, oh my God, he's so low, and he's still cute. I met him, and I got his autographs and everything. Oh my God, I was so excited. I can't believe I got to meet him at one of the comic book conventions, because I like to go to that kind of stuff. Like, me and my husband, we used to go to I don't know why I have an itch. Well, look, you can't see. We used to go to comic book conventions, and he used to look at. They had, it's not only comic books. They have like oh, you can see my leg. Hey, you can see my leg. They have figurines. They had all kinds of stuff, and I like those kind of stuff. We used to do that all the time. We used to always go to comic book conventions and just, you know, just go to them, and it was so much fun. The one I met, Dean Cain, I went. It was in Philly. They had a comic book convention there, so that was a lot of fun to go to. And they had two, The Walking Dead. I know everybody knows that show. The main one of the main characters, I forgot, Daryl. Yeah, Daryl. He was there too, and he had the longest line ever. His line was super long, but everybody else's line was not long at all. So he's the most popular from the show. So I was like, wow. And then my daughter's friend, her name is Liza. She was obsessed over Dell, so she actually got to go see him. I think she met him, and yeah, she did meet him. It was like, this was a couple of years ago. This was maybe, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago that we went to go see. Oh, and my daughter got to see Holly Marie Combs from Charm. Everybody knows who Charm is. Oh my God, that was so much fun. I loved it. I love to go see that kind of stuff. It was a lot of fun. And she got her autograph, and she got a picture of it. I have it in my bedroom. Oh, that was so cool. It was so much fun. But she said that Holly was having, like, I think she was having a bad day. You know, I mean, it's normal. We all have bad days. Oh, lucky that didn't fall in my foot, because that dripped. Where did that thing go? Oh, there it is. Lucky that didn't fall in my foot. I don't know if you saw that. It dripped straight down. Lucky it didn't drip on my foot. I would have been so upset. Yeah, I know. I should have put this on first and then put this on. I don't know. I didn't think about it. Did I glue all this on that? No, I didn't. Yeah, so I only craft was. I swear I craft last night. Oh no, I didn't craft last night because I was not feeling good at all. So that was the night before. All of a sudden, I was taking a shower and I feel like I got a back spasm. I think that's what they call it. It was so bad that I couldn't move. I couldn't stand up at all. It was horrible, and I'm like, I haven't had one of those in like years, and all of a sudden I just had one. I was like, oh, it was horrible. It was horrible. And I was like, oh my god. And I had to lay down. I couldn't even make my own yesterday? Yeah, that was yesterday afternoon. I was like, I was hungry. I didn't eat I didn't know what to eat for breakfast. Was it breakfast or lunch? It was lunch, yeah. And he made me this bread that we bought from Costco, because he likes to have all the Costco and the Sam Club and BJ. He likes to have all the clubs. I don't know. He's just crazy like that. So we went to Costco last week, and I saw because I watch what I like to eat in a day, you know, and a lot of people eat a lot of healthy stuff. So I wanted to. I was watching it, and one of the girls said, "Oh, she eats this healthy bagel," which I love bagels to death. I love bagels. So, but I don't eat it often because it's so fattening. So, I decided to, and then I was gonna buy, oat bran. It's just, I think it's called oat bran bread. Arnold bread is a healthy bread, but then this girl said this bread is Dave's Killer Bread, and I was like, that's the actual name, Dave's Killer Bread, and it is. So then I looked it up, and I was wondering where they sell it, and they sell it at Whole Foods and not Wegmans. Only Whole Foods they sell it. So I was like, oh, okay. So I can't. I'm like, oh, I don't know how I'm gonna get that. So okay. I'm gonna do this. Okay. So then we went to Costco's and they had it there. I was like, oh my god. So they had 2 loaves for $7. I was like, that's not that bad. So I bought it. I was like, oh, and it tastes really, really good. Now I don't like it with butter. I don't like it with butter. I can't believe it's not butter. I buy that. And that bread is good, but some people are buying this other butter. I forgot the name of the butter. It's a healthier butter. I bought healthy butter before, like years ago, and I was like, oh, this is awful. So I went back to the butter I was using before, and I think I used to buy Country Crock, but that's not real butter. So that's just like vegetable oil, and it's like they say it's not good for you. So I stopped buying that butter, and then I started buying Camel some butter. That one tastes so much better. But now I want to buy this other butter that they say is much healthier. Because I want to be healthy, and I need to lose some weight, definitely. For my health. Plus, I want to look good. So when my daughter gets married, I get to wear a killer dress. And I want to wear something nice. So on and off, I did do a little bit like jumping jacks, a little bit of sit-ups. I'm doing here and there, but that's why I'm trying to get back into my exercise. But I used to exercise before. I used to do the whole tape. It was, yeah, it's a tape back then. Oh no, it's a tape or DVD? No, it's a DVD. Oh my god, it's hot in here already. I had the AC on, but I guess not. I didn't have it for long enough. And I used to do a whole one. And then I used to have a shake. And then I used to eat apple. And I lost like 20 pounds. But that was years ago. That was before I worked. And that was like maybe... Let me see. I haven't worked in 7 years. 10. Maybe 11 years it's been. I'm like, wow, that's been a long time. Yeah. I'm gonna go back to work. Well, I found this job and I don't know if it's legit, so I don't know about that one. So I'm gonna have to look for a different one. This is like, it's like it keeps spitting out. It's so weird. And I keep forgetting to put this thing back on. Okay. I don't know if that's thunder I hear or fireworks. Because I didn't get to see fireworks on the 4th of July. I was so upset about that. My husband had to work. And now he's not working because I don't know if I said in the last video that he had a car accident, but he's fine. And now they're taking forever to fix the car. To fix the van. It's a van. We always had a van. As long as I've known him, we always had all kinds of vans. Yeah, it's really hot in here. That's all right. I've only been on for like... I've only been on for like 16 minutes. I don't have cold water. I've been drinking a lot of ice water. Lots. And because it's been so hot. I used to love summer. I mean, I adored it. Because we went on vacation, of course. When did you go? In the summer. That's why I was obsessed with summer. But now it's like, been a little bit way too hot. I know, because of global warming. That's what my son says. Like, it's global warming. That's what's happening. Oh, that's still hot. I think that's music people playing. But today's only today's Thursday. Maybe the neighbor in back of us is having a party or something. Well, once in a while they have parties, but maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it is thunder. So that killer bread, it's actually called David Killer Bread. It tastes really good with peanut butter, very good. And I think I had it with cream cheese this morning. It was really, really good. But I'm eating a little bit too much of that. I need to eat more. Like I need to buy some spinach because I do love spinach. But the spinach I was buying from the store called Aldi. Because I know every state that don't have this store, Aldi, it has a bitter taste. And I'm like, I keep trying to cook it all kinds of ways. I'm like, ugh, it just doesn't taste good. So I'm gonna have to buy it from somewhere else. If this other place called Produce Junction, they have it. They sell all kinds of vegetables there. I don't know if every state has that. I need it more. over here. And I ordered a nail polish because I was upset that the very first nail polish I had, it was the perfect pink, and then I bought another one from the store from Rite Aid, and then it wasn't the exact same pink. I was like, what? So I got really upset over that, and then I said, okay, I looked it up on eBay, and it was only $7.50, and I was like, oh, okay, let me just get it. It better be the same one that they have on the picture, because it was the exact same color, and I was like, nope, they didn't have it. I mean, nope, I got it, and I was like, this is not the color. This is the color that I bought from the store. It's the exact same one. I was like, oh my goodness, I was so upset. So I wasted $7.50 for nothing. Ooh, that makes me so mad. Wasting money for nothing. I wish I could send it back and get my money back. I was like, because I don't have that much money. So I don't like wasting money. If I don't have to waste it, I'm not going to waste it. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. It's brand new nail polish, and I don't know what to do with that. I really don't like the color. It's just, I am very picky with my pinks. Very picky. It has to be like the right pink. Okay. It's a little bit too long. Voila. No, I like this so much better. Love that. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do that to the top. What I should have done, I should have turned this around and put it this way. And then it would be like this. I'm going to have to make another one and put the picture like that. But I might do that with the third one. Since I have another one. Is that a third picture? Let's see if I can find this side. Oh, yeah. See? Now, the next one is going to be this way. I don't know. But we'll see how it comes out. Oh my god, I'm sweating. Oh, I'm actually sweating. I can't turn the AC on because then it's too much noise. I'll be right back. I have to get something. Well, not everybody's asleep. My husband's asleep. There you go. Ah, that's better. Put a Barbie shirt. And I want to make a cover for this chair, but I'm not good with sewing, so I don't want to do that. And if I get it done professionally, it's going to cost me over $100. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that. That's way too much money. I have no idea what I'm going to do. lately I've been looking a lot of makeup videos. Feel like it's going slow the time. Okay, let's see what. I'm not sure what that is. I'm not sure what that is. I want to put a smaller one. I already have this one here, but I don't have a different pink one. That's the thing. I really like this here. See? I don't want it to be the same size as the bottom because I wanted it to be like that way, and I think it'll look cute. I have to use this one because I don't have. See, this is why I feel like I don't have enough lace, because it's like this might be too short. Yeah, so I want to use something smaller. I don't know, not like that one. Where's the start of this one? I don't even know. I feel like this is too dark. It's too dark. See, I'm very... See, I'm losing my voice because the AC, we have it on day and night. But it's been so hot lately. I feel like this is too dark too. Okay. I need to go bye-bye. I have other whites. I'm gonna try some other whites. Yeah, I do have this one, but that's all I have. Yeah, the ones I have, they're too long. I need to get. I don't think this is gonna work either. No, that's just too big. No, that's not gonna work. Too small. Oh, that's pretty. I love that. Let's see. I think I want to do that. Oh, lucky I bought this. I don't know why I didn't buy it. Ooh. Yeah, I'm watching this girl, Stephanie. She has the same name as my daughter, because my first daughter's name Lizette. We call her Lizzie. And then the second one is Stephanie. And then the third one's Melissa. And I was going to name Melissa Michelle from Full House, if anybody remembers that show. That's why I call my second one Stephanie, because I was obsessed with Full House back then. And now I'm like, whatever. And I was going to name her Michelle, but then my oldest said, oh, she mentioned the name Melissa. So she's like, I like that name better. So I named her Melissa. So I like that name. But I don't regret calling her Stephanie and Melissa. And she's like, oh, I'm so glad you called me Melissa instead of Michelle. She would have been a Michelle right now. You can see, right? I feel more comfortable this leaning on me. I know this is not a beauty channel, but I like everything. I like makeup. I love crafting, of course. This is my, I'm like half and half, like makeup, craft. I have my stages that I love craft for a while, then I love makeup for a while, but I still do craft. Even though I'm obsessed with makeup, like right now I'm obsessed with makeup, but I still do my crafting because it's still fun. This is a fun thing to do, you know. It will always be fun for me. Because before, when I didn't do videos, I Bought a whole bunch of craft supplies. Oh my god, I bought so much fabric. It's sitting over there. But I did use some of it, so I'm glad. And then I was buying craft supplies, and I kept finding so much beautiful fabric on Etsy. I'm like, oh, I love this, all this fabric. Etsy is expensive, but they got stuff there that eBay don't have, because eBay is really, 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 really cheap to me. You know, it's very cheap. But then somebody, I was one of the videos from a long time ago. She mentioned AliExpress, and I'm like, I fell in love with it, and they got lots of good stuff. But I haven't gone on it in a while. I did buy some napkins, cloth napkins. Oh, that's pretty. Some cloth napkins, and I didn't like the feel of it, so I used it. I cut it up, and I was using it for my craft projects, and it worked out great for it. So I was like, it's not a waste. I don't like wasting, because I would have, like, I don't know, if I didn't craft, I don't know what I would do with it. I probably try to sell it, but it's not easy selling. It really isn't. This time is going really, really slow. I'm glad I started crafting way earlier. It's only 11 o'clock. Wish I had an ice water right now. This downstairs, I think. Oh, it's in my room. Oh, everybody's obsessed over unicorns. Have you noticed? Before, I didn't like Instagram. I don't know. It was, for me, it was different. I don't know if they changed the format or what, but I used to go on Instagram before, when I had the iPhone years ago, and then I didn't like it, and I was only on YouTube, and my first love on YouTube was, I discovered it like maybe 7-8 years ago. No, like more than that, maybe like 9 years ago I discovered it, and I was like, oh wow, I love this. And then I was always watching, I was obsessed. I started watching makeup collection. I was like, oh my god, I just want everything. But at the time, I couldn't have a makeup room because my daughters were living here, so I couldn't have that. And then I was like, oh my god. So then I started watching makeup videos, making a collection. Then I watched this on the beauty rooms, and I want a beauty room. And then, oh my god, I got so obsessed. And then I started watching. What did I start watching? Oh, I started watching kitchen tours, bathroom tours. I love, love, love bathroom tours. It's like, I don't know. Every time I see somebody's house, and I go to, like if my daughter goes to somebody's house, and I say, okay, I want to see their bathroom. It's like, I'm obsessed with bathrooms. I think the bathrooms, everything is pretty, as long as everything's pretty, but what fascinates me the most is bathroom tours. I don't know why. I just love it. Just love looking at it. So I was obsessed with bathroom tours and living room tours. Oh, I love house tours. Oh my god. I adore house tours. It is so much fun and I love when people move and I see all the stuff they buy. I just think it's so much fun. It is so much fun. I just love it. And I love hauls. Oh, don't get me started. I love hauls so much. I love watching seeing what people buy. There was this girl. I'd never unfollow her, but I don't watch her anymore as much as I used to. And her name is Jen, Organized Like Jen. Well, she used to be called Organized Like Jen. Now she changed it to something else. I forgot the name. And she's rich. Oh, forget it. She was always He was always doing hauls, and she's very organized. I love organization videos. Oh, I adore them. I love them so much. So I love organization videos, kitchen tours, bathroom tours, house tours, hauls. I love to see like what people buy at Michael's, of course, Michael's, AC Moore, Hobby Lobby. Oh my God! And you can actually get stuff to organize in Hobby Lobby. Oh, I just love that. Oh, there's these pink baskets, of course, pink at oh my God, it's so cute. Her dog. She has. I'm watching that girl SL Miss Glam. If you want to know what I'm watching, because all you have to do is go to my channel and I'll show what the likes, what I watch, and you'll see all the stuff I like to watch different stuff all the time. I don't like watching only craft videos. I like watching, sometimes I watch like cleaning videos, sometimes I watch makeup videos, sometimes I watch organizations, sometimes I like to watch all kinds of different stuff. I don't like watching the same thing because I get bored. So, but I love watching a lot of kinds of different stuff, and it's fun. That's why I like to watch what people eat. I love that. It's interesting, especially because everybody lives in different states, so you get different foods. You get all kinds of different foods. And I was like, oh, that's so interesting. I don't know. I'm obsessed. Like, if I love watching. This is one of the reasons why I like watching cleaning videos. If you buy a product and you bought it online instead of at the store, I think it's interesting because not too many people have that. Because if you go to a store and just buy like any cleaning products, you could just buy anything. But online, not everybody's gonna do that. So that's why I just get fascinated. I would love to, like do cleaning videos with a cute apron. Pink, of course, cute and pink, and do a fit. Like, oh, I just discovered this other girl that she loves to clean her house. It is so fascinating. And she did a video of how people were in the 50s, and I am fascinated with people from the 50s. I don't know, I'm just obsessed with that. And I just love it to death. I just love it. And she did a video with, how the people were, and they washed dishes, and she's like, oh my God, she couldn't use the dishwasher. She was like, no, and she had to wash the dishes 3 times a day with no dishwasher. And then her husband couldn't help her because in the 50s, husbands didn't help at all. They just went to work and then came home, and that's it. And the wife did everything. So that's how it was back then. Thank goodness, not like that now, right? I think it's wrong. I think husbands should help. If you work full time and your husband works full time, yes, you should help each other because you're both tired. You both came home from work and you working full time. But if the wife is at home and the husband goes to work, no, that's fine. If he, I think he should help her, but not as much, of course. If the wife is at home all day, that's no problem. I have no problem with that. But, like, I noticed some people do that. Some people I noticed some women don't cook at all in their home, but they don't cook. They clean the entire house. They do everything else but cook. And then the husband comes home and cooks. I've seen it happen. And hey, if they're fine with that, go right ahead. You could do that. My husband thinks it's wrong. He thinks I should do everything. But I don't care for my cooking that much. I don't think I cook that good. I cook okay. I think I should put this more. I like, my cooking's like okay, his favorite recipe that I cook is chicken cutlet. That's the most. I was like, that's what he likes the most. So I was like, okay, But I don't cook that often. I used to cook it a lot more, but then I got tired of it, so I don't want to cook that no more. Ooh, she got a pretty suitcase. I don't remember seeing this video. So, yeah, so I prefer to him to cook because he cooks better than me. Oh my god. He cooks so much better than me. I just love how he cooks. So I tell him, you cook. Because I suck. And my husband and my son says that he doesn't like my cooking either. Well, then, I told him, you cook then. But my son don't want to cook. He's not into cooking. So pretty. Ooh, it's really hot in here. Well, it's 45 minutes. I don't know. I don't think you people want to see another part. Well, these are not long. My first one, which is only like, ooh, 33 minutes long. You would have heard my video. Well, that's my own video, so that's not a movie. Yeah, because I can't play movie in the background because I did that in one of my videos and they let one pass, but then the second one they didn't let it pass, so they took it out. So I had to, and then the third one I did, the third part, I had put it on private, so I couldn't do anything about it. Yeah. Whew, I'm really, really hot. I might have to cut this video short because it's really hot in here. I turned the AC on and left it on, but it wasn't long enough. So I might have to do a third part. And get some ice water. Oh, I put that too much. There you go. Oh, I want a Louis Vuitton bag so bad. They have a couple of Louis Vuitton bags I want. Because she's carrying a Louis Vuitton bag. Oh my goodness, I love them. And I want a pink one that they have that came out 5 or 6 years ago. I think, yeah, they still have it. I have to save up. I have to save up for that. Sorry. Oh, it's really, really hot. Really hot in here. Let me do it for 10 more minutes. Let me see if I can take it for 10 more minutes. And I want to do an hour. What happened here? Oh, this one's messed up right there. Oh, so let me tell you, I was watching a movie yesterday about this guy, right? This lady. Now, they had the generations of all like the daughters. It's like the grandmother was alive, the mom was alive, the daughter was alive. It's like a whole bunch of generations. I think it's so cool. And then the mom was single and she met this guy. I don't know, I forgot where. She met her at her job or something. or a seminar or something. She met she met him. So they were, you know, he was weird, and I don't know what she liked about him. And then she got married to him. Like, she went to Las Vegas and just got married. I was like, well, that was crazy. I would get really upset if my daughter just went off and got married. I would be really upset about that. I'm like, I want her to have a wedding. I want to be there. Oh my God, it don't want to stay. So, okay, so the guy, so she married this guy. He was so weird, the way he talked. And this is based on a true story. It's a Lifetime movie. And so she got spur of the moment and went to Las Vegas and she married him. So then they moved to New Jersey. I don't know where they lived. I forgot where they lived. I think in Florida or something. And they moved to New Jersey. And then they were happy for a year. And then she had some accident and she broke her hip. And then she was stuck in the house for like a couple of weeks. And then she finally said, okay, her daughter called and she said, oh. And then she was talking to her daughter. She said, oh, I get to go out tonight. I'm going to go buy a birthday gift. And then go out tonight. She was going to go out with her husband. And she was so happy that she was going to do that. She was going to spend some time with her husband. And then all of a sudden, her husband comes home and says, oh, I already bought the gift. That they were supposed to go buy a gift together. And then I'm going to go buy, he said, I already bought the gift because I got to work tonight. She's like, what? And she got so upset. She was talking to her daughter at the time. And then she's like, she told her daughter, oh, I got to go. I got to talk to him. So then she talked to him, and they didn't really show anything else. So then after that, like, her daughter was calling there, and then she couldn't get a hold of her mom, and then she didn't get a hold of mom. And then she called her husband at work, and then says, what's going on with your phone? I mean, I've been calling for 3 days. Why isn't mom answering? He said, oh, she disappeared. She just left me. And she just disappeared. I was like, and he's like, what? Why would she do that? So then so they thought that was weird. And then she says, oh, so maybe she's like, she just went off somewhere with some family, and like, I'm her. And then her daughter's like, I'm her family, you know. So then he thought it was so weird. He's like, I wouldn't worry about it so much. She probably went off with her family. And they all thought that was so weird. So he said no. He says, then they called, I think the next day or something. And he says no. He said, go to the police and tell her that she's missing. She's been missing for like 3 or 4 days. He says, that's too strange. So then he's like, okay, and then he went to the police and he was filing he was going to file a missing report on her. And he says, oh, my wife has been missing for like 3 or 4 days. He says, and the family's bugging me. Not saying he's concerned. He said the family's bugging me to do file missing person report. And he says, oh, I'm not too worried that she's missing. I would have been more worried if she didn't leave a note. And they thought it was so strange. I was like, why would she do that? You know, why would he say that like that? So then he did the report, and then the cop came and did interview. And he says, so where's that note that she left you? He says, oh, I didn't think nothing of it, so I threw it away. And they thought it was weird too. Like, why would he throw it away? So then I'm telling you the whole story, but it's a good film. I don't even know the name of the film that I have no idea what the name is. I just can't remember. But it was a good story because I like to watch movies when I'm like cooking, because I don't like cooking for like 2 hours. It's just I used to go in the kitchen and cook for 2 hours, and I was like, oh, I don't like cooking. I just don't like it. I was like really upset about that. I was like, no, 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 no. So I watch movies now. So okay, so let's go back to the movie. So then time passed by and she's still missing. And let me see. I'm trying to think what else happened in the movie. Oh no! Please don't tell me I glue this. No! 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 Okay. Because I have to lift this up. I have to lift it up because it looks better that way. Yeah, and my inventions, right? It's supposed to be like that. Okay. Alrighty. See, that's why I wanted it short and this is long, because then it will look better this way if it was long here and long here. But since it's standing up this way, I want it like this. But you can still see it, so I don't know what I'm gonna. You could see it, but then not really see it. So I can put some other lace or something. I don't know what to put here. Something that is not going to stand out too much. I don't know. Oh man, it's really hot. Oh, I did say I'm going to go because I'm going to have to turn the AC on. It's just way, way, way too hot in here. So I'm going to have to return. I'm going to have to turn the AC on, let it cool down in here, and then continue this because it's just way too hot. I am so sorry. I am really hot right now. Alright, so I'm going to have to, this is part 2, so I'm going to have to make part 3. So, see you all later. Not later, like, yeah, later, because I had to, it might take me like an hour to cool down the room, and it's 11 o'clock now. I'll stay up. So, alright, see y'all later. I'm gonna have to paint my nails red and blue. Bye!